Hey all, Dr. Paul Borosky here, owner of Quality Business Plan, and in this video what I'd like to do is show you all how to use my organized plan and growth strategy for growing a pickleball club business. So the way the video is going to play out is first and foremost going to go ahead and give you a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. And then after that, I'll show you all how to use my organized plan and growth strategy in growing and starting your pickleball club. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it. As promised, a little bit about myself. Again, Dr. Paul Borosky, owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a business growth consultant. I work with small business owners as well as startups in the U.S., Canada, and around the world. And the primary service that I do provide is implementing my organized plan growth strategy. I'm also a business plan writer as well as a financial modeler, which just simply means as I create financial models for small businesses, whether it's for cash flows or pro forma financial projections. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert for both business and finance. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into the organized plan growth strategy. The first step in the organized plan growth strategy is to get your pickleball club organized. I don't care if you've already started up or you're looking to start up, you need to get your club organized. And the way to do that is to document your business. Get an operations plan, get an organization plan, make a marketing plan, and do a budget. Those are the first 4 steps any business owner should do, especially if you're looking to start a pickleball club or you're trying to get your pickleball club in order. Once you have those first 4 steps done, next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and do your standard operating procedure manual. You need to be able to convey how you want your employees. You need to be able to convey to your employees how you want your business to operate. You want to let them know what they need to do as specific positions. You want to let them know what the managers are expected to do and what the employees are expected to do. And you also want to go ahead and touch on some problems that you anticipate and include that in your standard operating procedure manual. Once you have those documents done, then what you can do is you can go ahead and write up your business plan. And in your business plan, make sure to include snippets, the most important parts of your operational plan, your organizational chart, your marketing plan, your budget, as well as your standard operating procedure manuals. In addition to those, in your business plan, you should also include your market research as well as your financial projections. Once you have all that information done, you are now ready to move on to the planning phase. All right, let's go talk about that. And the second step in my organized plan growth strategy is to plan. You have to now plan for success. Your organization's in order. You've got your plans all ready to go. You're able to share them with your stakeholders, your employees, as well as lenders and investors. Now you want to go ahead and plan for the future. In this stage, what you're going to do is you're going to come up with a strategic plan. Start with your 5-year objectives. Where do you want your pickleball club to be in 5 years? Once you're able to document that, how many employees you're going to have, how many locations are you going to be operating, then what you can do is dial it back to year 1, and where do you want to be in 1 year with your pickleball club? Once you're able to set 4 or 5 objectives there, then dial it back again to in 30 days. Where do you want to be in 30 days? Once you have those strategic objectives set and aligned, you're now ready to go ahead and create your customizable financial model. You need a financial model. You need to be able to project where your revenues are going to be in 1 year, in 30 days, in 3 years, and in 5 years to ensure that you're reaching your objectives. And then finally, once you have your strategic plan and your customizable financial model all ready to go, you now need to align your strategic plans with your operation plans, your marketing plan, your business plan, your organizational chart, and such. Make sure everything is in alignment. Once you're done with that, then you now have your foundation set and you are now ready to grow and go into step 3. And the final step in the organized plan growth strategy is to grow your business. And the way you're going to do that is pretty straightforward. First thing you're going to do is you're going to create objectives that you want to achieve in 30 days. Start with about 4 or 5 objectives. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to create a plan of action. What do you want to do, or what do you need to do every single day to ensure that your pickleball business is going to grow and achieve your 30-day objectives? And then finally, once you know what you need to do every single day, you need to take action. This is where small business owners fall apart, especially pickleball club small business owners. They don't take action consistently and continuously on a daily basis, and this is the way to do it. So make sure the final step is to take action, and you're now ready to grow your pickleball business. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. Let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up. And time to wrap it up. Again, Dr. Paul Borosky here, owner of Quality Business Plan, and the main service that I provide is helping small business owners as well as startups implement my organized plan growth strategy. I also offer business plan writing services as well as custom financial projections and financial modeling. If your organization is in complete disarray and you just need someone to come in and help you organize it, I do offer organizational management. And then I also offer fractional COO, CFO services if you need somebody for the short term to help you get your operations under control, get your finances under control. I do provide that service as well. And then finally, I offer business consulting, just general business consulting and general business mentoring. If you need any one of these services, feel free to reach out, and I would be absolutely delighted to assist. Go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thanks.